Wang Yi has lost a legal battle for access to sensitive information in reports about her 2018 arrest in Vancouver. Those reports were prepared by Canada's spy agency, CSIS, in the days before and after Wang's arrest. Her defense team has been trying to prove the redacted documents support their position that she was the victim of a conspiracy between Canadian and American law enforcement and that she suffered abuse of process in her arrest. The judge, though, yesterday in federal court ruling the case in the information does not amount to missing pieces of the puzzle and the documents will remain redacted. Wang's case was one of the topics on the agenda late last night as Canada's Foreign Affairs Minister, François-Philippe Champagne, met in Rome with his Chinese counterpart. In Rome, Megan Williams with me live this morning to tell us more about this meeting. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Heather. The meeting was actually called at the behest of Canada. Minister Champagne had organized a trip in which he was going to be in Rome, and he found out that Wang Yi was also going to be in Rome at the same time. So the two organized to meet last night in a hotel in Rome. The meeting was supposed to last a half hour. It went on an hour and a half, and as you mentioned, top of the agenda was the situation with Wang, but also clearly the most urgent situation for Canadians, which is the imprisonment in China of Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor. Now, Champagne said that the two discussed, obviously not the imminent release, though that's what Canada is pushing for, but how to improve consular visits. The two Michaels, as they're known, have not had anybody visit them since early January when COVID exploded in China. And Minister Champagne said the two discussed improving consular relations in China. Here's a clip of what he said when I spoke to him this morning.
We have agreed to put our consular officials on both sides to talk, to see what can be done. Obviously, COVID is complicating access, but I did say that there's different ways you can go at it. I had offered before that one could even imagine virtual access.
So as we listen to the Foreign Affairs Minister, Megan, what is next for him there in Rome?
Well, he's actually left Rome. He's now on his way to Beirut. This is a four-stop trip. He was in Switzerland, Rome, Beirut, and then he wraps up in London. But in Beirut, he is there to talk about the option or the possibility of Canada participating in the investigation of the devastating explosion in Beirut, the possibility of joining the FBI and France in finding out exactly what happened. He said, Canada has given about $30 million to Lebanon in aid since the explosion. And he's talking about other ways in which Canada can contribute to the rebuilding, the physical rebuilding, but also rebuilding institutions. And he says that, issues on the table will be also immigration and education. And there's a lot of concern, which he voiced, about the money actually going to the people of Lebanon and not ending up somewhere else.
Megan, thank you very much for all of that. Megan Williams on the Foreign Affairs itinerary. She's in Rome today.